For 25 years, the internet operated as a sprawling, untamed frontier. It was an open landscape of independent sites waiting to be explored. You typed a few broken, typo-ridden keywords into a box, and in return, the machine handed you a list of blue links. That system made you an active participant. The search engine was just the doorway, and you were the navigator, stepping through to wander across an ecosystem of independent web pages. But today, Google's priorities have changed. The search engine is no longer optimized to send you away. It is being redesigned to keep you on the page. The catalyst for this shift was the rise of ChatGPT. OpenAI captured the consumer spotlight and demonstrated that users would trade a directory of destinations for a single synthesized answer. This pivot in consumer habits triggered a code-red panic inside Google, forcing executives to accelerate their internal AI timelines. CEO Sundar Pichai responded with an enterprise-wide rollout, a suite of AI agents built for the masses, powered by a faster model called Gemini 3.5 Flash. Google's strategy for victory requires becoming the terminal destination, replacing the open web with an algorithmically controlled loop. The mechanics of how we find things online are changing. Instead of an indexing system that simply catalogs where information lives, the new architecture creates the information on the spot. Driving this change is the deployment of autonomous AI agents. These are specialized programs built to handle tasks on your behalf without constant prompting. Tools like Gemini Spark and new search-embedded agents are being designed to manage everyday consumer needs, like organizing group trips or tracking sports scores, even with your phone put away. Instead of connecting you to external blogs or forums, the agent pulls that data, reads it, and rewrites it for you. The results are highly personalized. Searching for black holes? The agent generates custom animations and a unique explanation right on the results page. You no longer click through individual websites to stumble upon unexpected ideas. That self-guided exploration is removed from the process. When the search engine generates the exact answer you need, it stops acting as a bridge to the broader internet. It becomes your final destination. This architectural shift is being driven by the high back-end computing cost of generating these automated responses. In the tech industry, AI computing usage is measured in tokens, which roughly correspond to syllables or parts of words processed by the system. This chart shows Google's compute growth over a single year. Their systems jumped from 480 trillion tokens a month to a staggering 3.2 quadrillion. This reveals the physical reality of digital tokens. Each requires energy-intensive hardware, driving Google's capital expenditure up to $190 billion. The raw materials required to sustain this volume, from silicon chips to electricity, are rapidly increasing in price. Google is caught in a financial trap. They cannot spend billions of dollars generating customized AI answers, only to send those users away to other publishers' free websites. To survive the costs, they have to keep you inside their ecosystem. This allows them to enforce strict usage caps and push heavy users toward paid Gemini subscriptions. They are also finding ways to seamlessly embed AI-generated product explainers and targeted advertisements directly into the synthesized text of your search results. The sheer math of processing quadrillions of tokens forces Google to build high walls around its users to recoup its $190 billion investment. This policy shift creates a systemic crisis for digital creators and the journalism industry. Publishers refer to this approaching reality as Google Zero. This graph shows the Google Zero scenario. The moment an AI interface intercepts the user and outward traffic from the search engine to independent news outlets and blogs flatlines to zero. Websites that have spent 2 decades optimizing their content to survive on search engine referrals will suddenly be starved of the visitors they need to operate. For the person typing into the search bar, the vast, explorable landscape is compressed into a single, sterile feed of generated text. You trade the sprawling public transit of the web for a sanitized, gated community managed entirely by a strict algorithmic homeowners association. Having a digital agent autonomously track sneaker drops or coordinate the schedule for a bouncy castle party is highly convenient. But that convenience costs you your autonomy. you lose the ability to stumble upon distinct voices and unexpected information that the AI decides you don't need to see. Google's deployment of AI agents works exactly as intended, but by delivering the entire web to you in a neat, synthesized package, the open internet ceases to be a place you can actually visit.